Guys, I'm going to do a little preview, quick preview at the beginning of the video in case people don't want to watch the whole thing, to give you an idea what you could expect if you start having like a purple mark on your face like this very first one. This was, the picture is on January the 2nd. We started this protocol though on January 1st. And it started to, the apple cider vinegar that I used started to draw out the poisons, is all I can figure. So you can see the progression of what took place. So there is the first batch of them, and I'm just going to scroll down to give you a little bit of an idea of what has taken place. And this is just, I took some screen shots of all of it there. And this is over 6 weeks and 2 days. Because the first part I put on YouTube. This is the second part of what took place. But these are all the pictures for the whole 6 weeks. And that scab finally come off, and all that's left is that kind of a white rubbery whatever. What's left of the scab. Today's the evening of January 25th, and LP just took the bandage off and it's looking rubbery again, so there's more rubbery stuff to come out. And we're going to continue the same protocol. And the sore keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Stuffed most of the black stuff's off, so there's still another layer that's got to come out. And that scab is hanging in there. And all around it, it does look reddish, and the skin is discolored. And some of it came off. There's a little bit of oozing of blood at the top there. This area at the top is starting to get a little bit rubbery. That scab is really tough. It's just hanging in there. But I think it's hanging in there for a purpose to protect the skin underneath. So we're going to keep the same protocol. Apple cider vinegar. Still, it's doing its thing. Still got the scab. That's it for today. You can see that rubbery stuff actually curling up on the bottom part. You can see the shadow of it. And I was hoping that it wouldn't get bloody again. I was hoping that it would just scab. The scab would just fall off and there would be new skin underneath. But darn, it's bleeding again. So LP just took the bandage off. And there's the chunk that's come off. Actually, it's 2 chunks. Today is February 1st, and it's not going too good. It's back bleeding again, and it got stuck. The cotton ball got stuck to the sore. There's 2 little dots there, and it looks like it's continuing to try to spread. And it looks like it's crusted over again where it was bleeding yesterday. It's hanging in there. It's fully scabbed over. It looks to me like there's not going to be the crater underneath. The sore is still fighting to the death. Today's February 4th in the evening. We're still working on it. We did something a little bit different this morning. I used hydrogen peroxide, soaked cotton ball on this for 10 minutes. So it's moving, the rubbery stuff is moving more to the left, and I just want to try to get it to work its way out and to heal quick. It's finishing up, I think, around the 5th week. So hopefully within the next week it'll get squared away. I started the hydrogen peroxide yesterday, and I'm going to do a 10-minute soak with a cotton ball on this tonight, and we're going to keep doing that every morning and evening, 10 minutes with hydrogen peroxide before adding the apple cider vinegar. It's really looking red this morning, and it looks like it's really breaking up that to the left there. Pretty good. And yesterday I tried something new, a thin layer of Vaseline, and I used a gauze pad over it. And before that I put on hydrogen peroxide, and he laid with the cotton ball soaked in hydrogen peroxide for around 15 minutes. And we're going to go back with the Vaseline and the patch. And, it's doing really, really well with the Vaseline. It's looking better and better. It is looking good. That scab is still there. You can see where the patch was on his face, that square. This is still the morning of February the 12th, and that scab finally come off, and all that's left is that kind of a white, rubbery, whatever look. And here, that's what's left of the scab.